everyone, I'm Lynette. I'm the marketing director at Liz Moore and Associates, and today I have Liz here with me. Thank you, Liz.
Absolutely, happy to be here.
And what we want to talk about is, if you're a seller in this market, do you have to make updates to your home? The market kind of drives whether that's a factor or not, so we thought it'd be a great idea to talk about that now, what that currently looks like. So Liz, we all know that the market is crazy right now. Everyone's talking about that. So would you say, does a seller really have to make updates to their home in this market before putting it up for sale?
That is a great question, Lynette. And it depends. You can absolutely, as a seller in this market, get away with not doing a lot of the things that we would have recommended a year ago before you put your house on the market.
Right.
But that said, there are definitely still some things that it may make sense for you to do because you invest a little bit of money and you get a big return.
Okay.
So the market is very skewed right now. We have very low inventory and 1 million buyers out there. So they're going to overlook things like, let me use wallpaper as an example.
Okay.
I used to always be the one preaching it's really important to take wallpaper down and
Right.
neutralize your color palette, but buyers in this market can see past that.
Okay.
But that said, if you've got the time and wherewithal to do it, I think it still will probably bring you a better return
Okay.
than if you don't do it.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. So, what investments would you say are the best return?
Without a doubt, paint is the most important. We call it money in a can, and neutralizing your palette. If you've got a lot of things on the walls, so the buyer knows they're going to have to fill a lot of nail holes, just to take things down, declutter, and paint a neutral color is huge. Same thing, particularly for the first impression of the house. So your front door, your front porch, power washing, giving it a little bit of lipstick with some paint is a good idea.
Right.
Landscaping, taking down wallpaper. So really the more cosmetic issues.
Okay.
Another thing that we'll see that gives a pretty significant return is to change out a laminate countertop to a granite countertop, which is a lot less
I'm having trouble.
I'm sorry, Siri is answering my question. I apologize. Okay, let me reset my thought on that.
Oh, that's great.
Wallpaper is another one that I think definitely makes a big difference in how the photographs present online.
Okay. Right.
Flooring, if you have outdated carpet, and most of those things are less expensive than people realize when you've got a good resource for it.
Right. Okay. So here at Liz Moore and Associates, we have a program called Update Now, Pay Later. So Liz, can you talk a little bit about that program?
Absolutely. So we're really excited about this because we recognize that sellers can get a better return on their investment by making some of these minor cosmetic updates. We have created a program where we will advance the money to do those things so that you don't have to come out of pocket. We have the contractor, so we'll arrange for the work to be done, and then you can pay from your proceeds at settlement. So in most cases, for a seller who would like to do those kinds of things but doesn't necessarily have the wherewithal to do it, or their money is tied up in equity in the property, this gives us an opportunity to help you out, and it definitely makes a big difference in your return on investment.
Right. That's great. If you'd like more information on that program, you can visit our website. If you go to lizmoore.com/sellformore, you can find out exactly how that program works. But in this market, if you're looking to sell your house, it's super important that you have a great agent that can really help you position yourself well. Even though the market's crazy, you don't want to be leaving money on the table. You don't want to extend your market time by making mistakes. So shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram. You can email us at info@lizmoore.com, and we can match you with an agent who's an expert in your area. So
don't ask Siri, ask us.
Yes. I like it. Thank you. I think that's funny.
That goes in the record books.
That's fun.